Good morning. Morning, everybody. We had a nearly unanimous decision that we should incorporate shells into our mandala today for Earth Week. Today is a focus on water, and I'm also going to talk to you about how to make this a little easier for the younger friends at your house. So I sat with my 5-year-old yesterday and tried to do the hot air balloon air sky mandala, and she got very frustrated a number of times. She redid it 4 times. So I've got some things that are circles here. So if you want to take a minute and pause the video, if you're watching this in your own time, and find some different things in your house that have circles that you can trace of different varied sizes, go ahead and do that and then come back, and then I think this might be a little bit easier today. All right, so for those of you who are continuing on along with us, I also have a vase of shells from my bathroom that I brought to look at as inspiration. And I see this little tiny one that has a spiral in the middle. And so I'm going to start with a spiral in the middle today, like that little one. My mother-in-law would know exactly what all of these shells were. I don't know their names, so we'll have to look them up later. All right, I'm also using kind of a fat-tipped dry erase marker, so if you had a skinnier one, you might be able to get on the inside of this spiral a little bit better. All right, so I'm not going to go too far. I'm going to bring that spiral back in so that I still have kind of an even circle to work with. All right, nice. All right, so now I'm going to find another circle that fits on around this shape. It may not be perfectly lined up since I can't see through it, but hopefully this will help. I guess you could probably also find some clear circle shapes in your house that you could see through. Hopefully this doesn't make things more frustrating for the kids in your house, having circles that don't quite line up. It's possible that it could. I certainly prefer to freehand. All right, so my next shell I'm going to incorporate is I think it's a clam shell. So I am going to draw, I'll show you how to do that a little bit easier way. I'm going to draw a straight line across on the outside here of the circle. And then I'm just going to draw a couple diagonal lines out to meet it from the circle. Oh my goodness, it also looks like candy. All right, so we've got shells and candy. I'm going to go ahead and add some radiating lines here. Looks like it's about time to get out some fresh dry erase markers for me. Yep, still looks like candy. Forgive my antennas going on there in the back today. Those are fun. All right, well, let's see if I can find a bigger circle here. This one I can see through, so this is way more helpful. All right. The other key to this, not getting frustrated with mandalas, is really going slow and taking your time. I kind of speed up the process because I think a short 7 to 10 minute video is about enough. But if you've got the time, really just kind of focus on one layer at a time and go slowly. All right, so I hear my kids, so we might be interrupted in a moment. I'm going to make this one kind of like a sand dollar. So So I am making, I think it's a star again. Somebody else would know better. But it doesn't really matter if it has the correct number of parts here. It's close enough. It also looks a little like a starfish. Sand dollar. I think sand dollars also have, this is a really weathered one. Let's see if I can, oh yeah, got the openings in them as well. Maybe that's what I just drew. Oh, very nice. There's a lot going on here. Okay. I can hear the kids singing. Interesting. All right, may not be anything like what you thought it was going to look like when we were thinking about shells. The other shells I like to collect a lot are these. Yeah, I'm not naming them correctly. These guys, they're really organic. I really like those. Oyster? Probably oyster shells. All right, so I'm going to do some big bumps separated in honor of the oyster shells. All right, so take your time, find things to trace. I hope you're not getting frustrated. I hope you are able to find some peace and meditation in this practice.
I dreamed about all of my friends and my teacher.
Well, that sounds like a great dream. All right.
I'm doing too.
All right, you want to come say hi?
I didn't miss it today.
You didn't miss it today, no. Let's get you this little, you want this big one?
Yeah, this one.
That one's Kate's.
No, I got on this one last night though.
All right. Okay, I took a
No.
picture of it. All right, it looks like our time is about up, and maybe you guys can add some other elements. Shell elements, water elements. That's the other thing we didn't add, was maybe some waves to go with our water all the way around.
Can I have some? Mommy,
And I hope you have a
that board.
wonderful, wonderful day.
I want that board.